Teams will... See tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at point guard. Porzingis with a screen on Powell. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The drive by Brown and the jam by Brown.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Harden finds George. Driving in, and George with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league. And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size, he could see anywhere on the floor.
Holiday from long range. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum from long range fires in the triple. Tatum's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Harden. Fires for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
White for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Harden out to Powell. They set the pick. George passes to Zubac. Leonard on the take, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What an athlete as Kawhi gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Harden to pass to Leonard. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's White, and there's the drive. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Powell finds Leonard. Kicks it to George. Powell, a screen on White. Pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. Now here's Zubac. Harden with it. Over Holiday. Offensive board. Zubac. George passes to Powell. Zubac, screen. On the wing, Harden. Second chance effort. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Leonard against Tatum. Back to Holiday. White on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden against Holiday. Harden, the pass to Leonard. The three is up. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Up top, Powell. Still no points.
Not Norman Powell and his vertical prowess there.
Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum against Leonard. And finished off by Tatum.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Leonard with a screen on Holiday. George for 3. Nails it from 3. George has got 8 points.
And George is deadly from deep. That'll give you some longevity in this league.
Here's Porzingis. The putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Leonard. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. The Clippers in the lead. Out to the right wing. Westbrook outside. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Pritchard. Horford outside. Lets it fly. Here's Walsh. Off target from 3-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Horford outside. Horford gets it done inside.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Hauser, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. Horford passes to Cornette. Here's Hauser. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Horford with a steal. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. There's the 3. And he buries his first look.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Westbrook right side. Outside Tucker. Here's Man. Back to Tucker. Pass to Coffey. 6 to shoot. Here's Man. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Pritchard. Drives to the hoop. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring. And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. The three. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass to Coffey. Over to the left wing. And here's Westbrook. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. They set a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a three. Buries it from 3. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
4-3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Man, the pass to Tucker. Here's Coffey. Tucker with a screen on Horford. Westbrook outside. Driving inside and finished off by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Clippers on top, up 3. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Three-pointer goes up, three-pointer goes down for White. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Brown inside, defended by Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's White. Give him 8. Ooh, here's White on the drive.
And good whistle there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from White.
Derek White. 2 shots.
White hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. White against George. Leonard with a screen on White. George finds Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. For 3, Powell. The shot off that time.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here goes Leonard. George for three. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point land. They kick it out to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown.
Oh, man, just
taking it down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
The drive by Powell, tipped and stolen by Brown. Pass to Porzingis. There's Tatum with the three. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And some changes here for the Celtics. For 3, Westbrook. Counted from distance. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Westbrook. Pritchard, the pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Walsh. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. That one falls. And it's a 3-point Boston lead.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition. And that helps get the rhythm going.
And the basket by Coffey.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Walsh. Back to Pritchard. Driving to the basket. An easy 2 on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Coffey, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Coffey. Launches a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Tice in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
from behind the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston trailing. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Hauser. The rebound by Mann. Pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And Tucker knows the value of a fast break. Getting out there, you're ahead of the defense. You got to convert.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Brown. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets to go to the free throw line.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Pass to Powell. Kicks it to George. Shot clock at 6. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Leonard, right side. 1:49 left in the game. Zubac passes to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Tatum. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Throws it up high. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Here's George into the lane. And the jam by George.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
It's George on the wing. Leonard passes to George. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. Count it! Leonard for 3.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Outside Holiday. Outside White. Back to Holiday. Here's the 3. Oh, nails the triple!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
George scanning the floor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Holiday from downtown, and James Harden pulls it down.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Leonard against Tatum. Leonard with a screen on White. Outside for Harden. Back to George. Puts up a three, and the Clippers call time here. They're losing by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
A 3 from the inbound. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And Boston calls time here. Stolen by Leonard. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Harden. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Leonard gets the bucket and the foul. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And this is who he has become. Leonard, with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot and one.
Boston trailing. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Brown inside. Zubats there. Brown can't hit. Los Angeles shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. George drives in. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Boston's shooting at a very efficient 67%. Here's Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Holiday against Harden. Out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. There's a screen. The 3 ball sinks the tray. Leonard's got 24 points.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 4 for 4 to begin this OT session. Harden against Holiday. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Inside. Outside Harden. 4 on the clock. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've been outstanding in this extra period, putting this one out of reach.
Yeah, just an amazing game to watch, VA.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Zubac finds Westbrook. Now Leonard, hounded by Tatum. Westbrook with a screen on Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Up top, George. He's guarded by White. They grab their own miss. That shot off. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Takes a 3. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Westbrook with a screen on White, and the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Now Leonard. The 3 is up. No good. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
at this one here. Tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Bull out there with Durant. Then there's Allen. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Booker in at the 1. Now here's Leonard. His three-pointers off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Booker's got his team on the board to start the game for Phoenix. Here's Leonard. Here's the drive. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And here's Booker from the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's George missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Here's Powell. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. For the 3, it's good from long range.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Booker. George with the defensive effort.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
There's the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Booker dishes the ball. And the rejection by Zubac. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Durant finds Booker. KD a screen on George. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Over George.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him.
Off target from outside. The Suns trailing. Here's Bull. Outside Durant, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Powell with the screen, and a deep 3 from Harden. From beyond the arc, and then some.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Now here's Durant. Dishes to O'Neal. Back to KD. Can they get it? And then Durant with the dunk.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Leonard. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Pass to George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. George has got 9 points.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
Allen surveying the D. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And stolen by Booker. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points. And trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
George, no good. Here's KD, and he hits it to tie the game up.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
Harden with a screen on Durant. Leonard with no one around. Los Angeles with another miss. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Fred Vogel is out there. Gordon is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Roddy in at the 3 slot. And here's Westbrook after Eric Gordon hit the 3. Passes it to Mann. And Tucker has it in the corner. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Kicks to Tucker. Right wing. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Roddy. Still yet to score. Gordon goes in, and then Gordon with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Beal, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
Free throw good, Beal, and GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Roddy. Phoenix has gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Clippers trail by 8. There's a good screen. On the pass to Mann. The tray. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And here's Tucker after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. With the putback, and Westbrook is right there.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Russell Westbrook. First personal.
Here's Gordon. 5 points in the game. Here's Okogie. Pass to Roddy. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, your grade, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And Coffee gets it to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Roddy. He kicks to Nurkic. Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Westbrook. Passes to Tucker. A 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Westbrook. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Beal taking his time here. And that one drops for him. Beal's got 15.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Westbrook with it. He's against Gordon. And here's Tucker. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers. The pass to Nurkic. Drives to the hoop. It's not going to go for him. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Suns. They kept going to him. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. George against O'Neal for the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got the first points of the second half here for the Clippers. Here's Durant. Goes back up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 1.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
Well, I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. It's Powell on the wing. Nobody near George. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Booker against Harden from the arc. And another three for the Clippers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Zubac kicks to George. Leonard sets a screen for George. And another three for the Clippers.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Booker with it. Leonard picks him up. Kicks it out to Booker. It's Allen on the wing. Powell with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. George against Booker. George passes to Powell. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. George against Durant. The shot by George, no good. Suns trail by 6. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside for George. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Booker with a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Suns trail by 7. Durant feeling it out a bit. Booker against Westbrook. KD dishes to Booker. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by KD.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. There's a screen. Off target with his three.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Beal gets a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And Tucker has it in the corner. Here's Mann. No scoring in this one.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The Suns have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, EuroCup.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. It's been an excellent... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Yusuf Nurkic, Gordon out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. They set the pick down low. And it's Tice in the corner. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Beal, the pass to Roddy. Out to the right wing. Nurkic finds Beal. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Puts the move on and finished up by KD.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
And George kicks to Harden. Powell with a screen on Booker. George passes to Powell. It's Powell on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to George. From downtown, it falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
With it. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Powell finds Harden. George sets a screen for Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Few guys love getting to the line like James Harden. Fooling the defender with a little pump fake move.
And he can't get the first one. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Powell. And the second free throw, good. Oh, trying for it. Stolen by Zubac. Here's George. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And Booker throws it down.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Clippers leading by 11. Steps back. George against O'Neal. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Zubac, a screen on O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Aggressive move by Leonard. He's like a shark. The expression never changes, but the intent always there.
Durant dishes to Booker. Back to Durant. Leonard with the steal.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for George.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And a clever pass fake kept the D from closing in. And the Clippers lead by 13. And a deep three from Booker. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From outside the arc, and there's Paul George on the assist from Leonard. George has got 36.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
George finds Tucker. That three off the mark. Booker the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Launches it. And KD throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smile.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Kevin Durant is out there with Bol. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Allen in at the 2. It's Booker on the wing. Boston with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Holiday taking his time here. Here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. Pass to White. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Here's O'Neal. Bull down low. Allen finds Durant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Tatum drives in. White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Allen on the wing. Holiday against Booker. On the wing, Durant. Allen with a screen on Tatum. Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Pass to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Booker. 3-pointer, Holiday. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward. Yeah, what an absolute privilege to watch one of the greats do it. Kevin Durant, fearless.
From the arc. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Holiday. White's got 9 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Booker. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Holiday. White against Allen. White, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Allen. Outside Holiday. Takes the 3. The putback. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 5. A minute 31 left in the first. Shot from 12. Bowl, no good. The Celtics have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Here's Booker. The kick to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Walsh. No made baskets yet. Booker with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Outside Bull. Pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Holiday. Booker attacking. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Porzingis with a screen on Allen. White for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Suns trailing. And here's Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Outside Booker. Jacks up a three. And the Suns get another three.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Well, good close contact. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Josh Okogie. Whoa! Jaylen Brown! A big-time finish!
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game. Jaylen Brown finishes beautifully.
And there's a pick. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Beal. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Can't hit that one. Horford with some nice D. Pass to Beal. And stolen by Brown. He launches a three. JB on the break. Sensational.
That's the two-way play of Jaylen Brown. Elite defensively, create the turnover, and then no one catches him in transition.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
Beal outside. Okogie on the wing. Beal outside. Just 5 to shoot. Roddy, the pass to Okogie. Lets it go. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Pritchard, no good. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Nice shot by Okogie.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady, finding the open teammate.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Hauser. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Roddy. Now Gordon. Nurkic with the ball. Here's Roddy. Tries the 9-footer. Chalk up 2 there. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Tatum, a screen on Allen. Back to White. Lets the three fly. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Both free throws good from Booker.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Boston trailing.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
The drive by Holiday. Outside, Brown. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
It's good. Holiday's gotten his second bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Holiday passes to White. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. White's got 15 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
O'Neal passes to Durant. Booker with a screen on Tatum. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Tatum, a screen on Allen. The kick to Tatum. Durant against White. Left side Tatum. The crossover. And Tatum fires one home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Booker surveying the D. Pass to Durant. Screen by Durant. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum from long range. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Now here's Durant. Allen, right side. Bull with it. O'Neal passes to Booker. down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Durant with the bucket.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Tatum a screen on Allen. White for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Booker with it. Now guarded by White. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. The Celtics with the lead. Porzingis finds Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum. JT to the hole. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Durant powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Got a line change here for Boston. 50 seconds left in the third. And Pritchard, here we go. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Here's Beal. Pass to Roddy. Lets it go from deep. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Cornette passes to Pritchard. And here's Brown. Horford outside. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Cornette. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pritchard, no good. To the middle. Here's Okogie. And he makes it on the layup. Okogie's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Bradley Beal's out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Roddy, and it's small forward. Brown against Beal. Horford outside. Out to the wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Roddy. And Phoenix shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. On target from range.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Tatum comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Durant drives in.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Three-pointer, Holiday. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Allen with a screen on Tatum. Booker finds Durant. Now Bull. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And Brown with the stuff.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Tatum with a steal. White for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Bull. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Again, Boston.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Durant with a screen on Holiday. Booker against Holiday. Here's Durant. They get it back. Pass to Bull. Allen outside. Tries yet again. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis at wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
There's the screen by Bull. Here's Booker with the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hits the three-pointer.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Booker with it, guarded now by Holiday.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Brown passes to Holiday, outside Porzingis. Allen against White for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. White, the pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Booker. Back to O'Neal. From outside the arc. And count it. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Veteran-laden team, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now, here's George. 5 on the clock. Zubac kicks to George. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Holiday against George. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Here's Harden, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
And Holiday kicks to White. From deep three-point land, the long distance 3 is buried.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. On the wing, George. Lock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Count that one.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
White looking around. Off target from three-point range. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
George against Holiday. Here's Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
It's Harden with the drive. Powell, no one around him. Drops in the tray. And it's all knotted up.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You see the competitiveness of Holiday, not about to let the 3 on the other end go unanswered.
George with no one around. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
White, wide open, he fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Leonard with a screen on White. George with the bucket.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here's George. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And that last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
White finds Tatum. Back to White. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics another three.
A three of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The three from George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
And stolen by White. Pulls up for three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Paul George is checked in for Terrence Mann. Clippers trail by 9. Tucker a screen. For three. Rebound Boston. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. George against White, shakes him, got a piece of it. Here's the break, here's the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Love the work ethic we've seen from White on offense, making the effort to create for himself.
George passes to Westbrook. Back to George. From deep. George missing again. Boston leading by 12. Beyond the arc. White, good. White's got 24 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
To halt the run. And again, no good by the Clippers. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And he makes that one. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brown's got 5 now.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Westbrook with the bucket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. Good on the bucket.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Mann passes to Tice. Here's Mann. Fires from deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 19. Fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Cornette. Takes it off the glass. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Coffey. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Down low. He's covered by Westbrook, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Explosive in tight quarters. JB imposing his will out there.
And Brown drops them both. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. At the top of the key, Tice. Pass to Coffey. Tice with a screen on Brown. And Coffey gets it to go.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Pritchard passes to Horford. It's up a 3. The kick out to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. A finish, and finished off by Westbrook.
So much elevation. When he smells a bucket, he gets it. Saucy from Westbrook.
Here's Brown. Derek White has been on display for the Boston Celtics. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Porzingis is out there with Tatum. Then it's Holiday. Then it's White, and it's Walsh in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Harden against Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Tatum. Another shot. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 10.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition.
George. And it's George finishing it off.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Spins out to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's George for three. The rebound by the Celtics. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Offline with his three. A three from Leonard. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
A guy who's made only 25% on threes in college, Kawhi's range has increased as much as anyone's.
And it's White missing. Clippers trail by 19. Leonard finds Harden. They get the rebound, and George able to finish.
The persistence on the glass. Paul George just refusing to quit on the play.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Baiting the defender into a foul, Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
That one is no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 17-point game. Harden, that's good.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got 32 points in the game.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Right side, George. Pass to Powell. Outside for George. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. 12 points for Jason Tatum.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
Zubac's the pass to George. Zubac's a screen on White. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
And here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Powell on the wing. Outside for George. A three-pointer, no good.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The three from George. The Clippers rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
And White kicks to Tatum. Takes the three. No good that time. Harden way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffee in at the 3.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Westbrook. Screen by Tice. Kicks it to Westbrook. Sweet move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Assertive play from Russell Westbrook inside, earning himself a foul off the close defense.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics leading by 13. Pritchard passes to Brown. Here's Pritchard. The pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown with the drive and with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The kick out to Westbrook. The feed now to Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
P.J. Tucker is selective when it comes to shooting. He focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Passes it to Coffee. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers trail by 15. Pass to Mann. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Cornette.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Tucker dishes to Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And Brown throws it down hard.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Coffee. Tucker a screen. Lets it go with the 3. The putback can't get the putback. Celtics leading by 17. Here's Pritchard. Nailed from 3-point land.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Tice, no one around him. Hits the 3-point bomb. Tice has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarters for Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Cornette. That one wide left.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Derek White.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And George kicks to Harden. Here's Powell into the lane.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The first free throw is good.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. 22 is their biggest lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Poke loose. Jacks up a three. Powell pulls it in. Right side George shoots over White. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. To the inside. And Durant gets it to go.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
George outside. Powell, a screen on Durant. For 3, George drops in the 3. George has got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. And he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
The drive by Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Durant inside, Leonard defending, and it's slammed in by Durant.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you with a versatile scorer.
Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. With the fadeaway. Again, the Suns good for 2.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And stolen by Durant. For 3, O'Neal. Pure from 3-point range.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Harden against Booker. Leonard passes to Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Booker. Powell in the post. He's against O'Neal. And the shot's good.
You don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
And so here are the Clippers. Coming off a Suns make, drills it from deep.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Here's Booker, takes it inside, and Booker with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the jam by George.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Outside Booker. Pass to Bull. Booker against George. Booker, the pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Harden. George left side. Powell outside. Pass to Harden. Powell, a screen on Booker. Now here's Leonard. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Here's Booker. There's the drive, and Booker with the jam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
PG playing behind the pick and roll, able to use his size. Pretty good decision that time with the basketball.
Here's Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Known as one of the purest scorers in the game, Booker's main focus remains competing for championships.
George feels it out a bit. There's a screen from deep three-point range. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a
Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Tice in at the 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's a new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous two-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the Suns. They trail by 6. Allen outside. Pass to Gordon. Beal surveying the D. Off target from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Knocks down the triple.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Coffey. Finished off the break. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Tucker, no good. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. They set the pick. Back to Beal. Outside Young. Pass to Allen. This one for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Back to Mann. Outside Tucker. On the wing man.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Mann's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Westbrook, the pass to man. Back to Westbrook. Right side, Tucker. Shoots over Allen. Tucker, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Three-pointer, Beal, and the Suns get another three.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
Tice, a screen on Gordon. The drive by Westbrook. Pass to man. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Hey, from beyond the arc. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And finished off by Tice.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Tucker, the pass to man. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. Beal's got 12 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Coffey on the wing man. Tice, a screen on Beal. Man. No good with the triple. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Paul George has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. Royce O'Neal is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Bol in at the center position. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Oh, got that one up quick. 6 points for him.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
And Powell with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Will it go? Booker can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Kicks it to George. There's the triple. Bol grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Okogie off the mark there with a 3. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Powell. Outside Harden. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 8.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from their young guns to be a consistent contender.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Durant finds Bull. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And the Suns get another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Booker. The kick to Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's O'Neal. He's got 6. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
George, a screen on Durant. Pass to Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Tice is checked in for Zubac. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Coffey, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Mann in for Powell. Westbrook, he's checked in for James Harden. Pass to Gordon. Back to Beal. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Tice, a screen on Beal. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Clock at 4. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Launches it. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Roddy, the pass to Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops the first. Allen, he's checked in for Roddy. And he can't hit the second. Pass to Young. Beal outside. Jacks up a 3. Coffey grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Westbrook, the pass to Mann. Tucker with the ball. Tice, a screen on Young. Here's Tucker. Sends it home from three-point land. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. And here's Nurkic. Basket's good. Nurkic has got his second basket.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
And so it's Los Angeles. Out. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Amir Coffey out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Tice in at center. Young, the pass to Gordon. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up. So a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Outside Tucker. Westbrook with a screen on Young. Pass to Coffey. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Coffey from behind the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
A good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
There's a screen. Takes the 3. Here's Coffey. Pass to Tice. Outside Tucker. That 3's off the mark. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Phoenix. It's a 16-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. For the Clippers, Zubac with the steal. To the middle. And George with the jam.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Okogie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
A nice shot by Booker.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
George passes to Zubac. Kicks it to George. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Durant. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 21.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Outside Durant. Shoots from the right block. KD out here flexing on people.
KD, a scorer, so he's going to invite that kind of contact and force his way inside.
Here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Fires for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Oh, Durant, dangerous on the drive.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Zubac finds Harden. Out to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Durant. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Clippers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And he gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Back to Harden. Powell sets a screen. Harden can't hit. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Bowl. Here's O'Neal from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
So the Clippers win it. And they barely... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Holiday. Porzingis is out there with Tatum. Then it's White. And it's Walsh in at the small forward. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Back to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Okogie, the pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And it's Durant missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Tatum. He takes it in.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
And it's Phoenix's ball. The drive by Booker. And Bull wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Bull the pass to KD. Bull a screen on Tatum. Back to Bull. Durant trying to break free. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the wing right side. Outside, White. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis against Booker. Porzingis kicks to White. And again, Boston with the triple.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Bull setting the pick for Booker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Booker from past the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And right there, Booker making an impact with his defense, getting them out and running.
Outside, White. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one is on Bull.
Strong finish by Tatum. Nothing was stopping him there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Now here's Booker with the fadeaway. And it's White with the rebound.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on O'Neal. Holiday, no one around him. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Booker looking around. And here's KD for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Durant for 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
White drives in. To the middle, to the right side. Walsh. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
And here's Booker from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 6 points.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Took him no time at all on that one.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Outside, O'Neal. The three. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
And White kicks to Holiday. Back to White. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. He's got 9.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Here's Booker.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Celtics lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Brown. He's out there with Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Beal with it, picked up by Brown. Gordon with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Launches a three. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And it's in there. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
The kick out to Brown. Knocks down the three ball. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Outside Gordon. The three ball. Another three for Phoenix. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s. So you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
They set the pick. Now the pass to Hauser. No good on the three. The Suns have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Such a wide open look. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The Suns have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Beal. The kick out to Young. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends. Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Nobody near Allen. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. The kick out to Brown. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Horford the pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 58 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. He kicks it to KD. No good from outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
White inside. He's got 9. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 14.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And stolen by Tatum. Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the Suns miss again. There's the triple. There's Tatum's range on display.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Boston, thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Okogie and Durant are the forwards. O'Neal is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Bull in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. There's the pick. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Holiday with the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's Tatum for 3. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. O'Neal wide open. Drills it from outside. O'Neal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Holiday has it in the corner. Driving the lane. The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by Booker. Left side, KD. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. It's White on the wing. Shoots over O'Neal. White, good. White's got 11 points.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
No good from Booker.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. The three from KD. So smooth on the three from Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday surveying the floor. Passes it to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. The shot by Holiday, no good. Suns trail by 14. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Pass to Bull. Booker outside. Outside for Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Okogie. This one for three. The rebound by the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Trains the three-pointer. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Brown, and he slams it down right on the top of Thaddeus.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Young outside. There's the buzzer beater.
Resourceful.
And so it's Boston. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford. He's out there with Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Brown outside. Takes the three. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Beal from long range, and it's Young finishing it off.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Brown kicks to Cornette. Hauser the pass to Brown. For three. Three-pointer, Horford. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And it's Young. That time on the assist by Allen.
backed by great length. I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
There's the pass to Brown. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Young against Horford. Passes it to Pritchard. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Suns making a switch here. Waddy's checked in. In the corner, Horford with it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Good on the three-point shot.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
There's the pick. Booker with no one around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now Tatum.
Blocking foul called on Kevin Durant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside Holiday.
And you watch Ball on the defensive end, boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
White dishes to Brown. Rebound by the Suns. Durant for 3. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field.
2 minutes.
Porzingis passes to White. Tatum, that's for 2. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Celtics leading by 15. Oh, Tatum in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Assist from
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Outside for Durant. Shot to stop the run. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3-point field goal.
And the Celtics lead by 20.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Tatum, that's for 2. Nice defense from KD. And it's Phoenix's ball, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Three-pointer. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by O'Neal.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.